What's up? Alright. Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to my elders. I do this for y'all. I do this for the youth that's coming up. Those of you who are curious and question everything and understand that there's something fishy going on about the world we live in. I represent you. I salute you. You know, shout out to all my elders. Because right now I really want to get on the topic of discussion of the fact that no matter how old you are, there is always new things to learn. Okay? You can never get too old to learn something. So a lot of you older people, y'all really need to listen to the new generation coming up, because we and our new generation, we see things different from how y'all seen it in y'all day. Just like y'all seen things different from y'all's mothers and fathers' day. Every generation, you're going to get a new sight on the world we live in. Y'all have to accept it. But since y'all so caught up in y'all ways and y'all so stuck on, religion and thinking that, just because you're an older person that you just got it figured out, when you don't. There's always something new to learn. I don't have it all figured out. I got stuff to learn. We all got stuff to learn. And that's what a great mind understands, that there's always something to learn. But you have to strive to learn something. Some of y'all just don't want to learn nothing. You rather just watch the news, go to church, watch the news, go to school, everything cool, go to work. Whatever happens, happens, whatever, just go along with the flow. You never took the time to embrace another side of life, embrace another thought, and really think about what's going on around you and how it affects you and how it benefits you, how it destroys you. You don't look at things like that. You're just stuck. You're just stuck in the mind frame that you got it all figured out, that you know it all. I'm sorry to tell you, but that's not the way. That's not it. And the Bible is not all the knowledge you need in life. There are other books outside of the Bible. There are billions of books outside of the Bible, y'all. And I guarantee you, over 80% of Christians in America ain't picked up no other book besides that Bible. You don't know nothing about no other author, especially no black author, that write about the fact that, Christianity was a religion that was imposed on us. Christianity is not our religion. That's something that was forced on us for a reason. Well, y'all sitting around here to believing in, Christianity and y'all Catholic and y'all Islam, whatever y'all want to call yourself, Hebrews, whatever y'all want to call yourself. All that stuff is propaganda and false doctrine. The reason y'all don't believe me, or the reason y'all don't want to believe me, because y'all haven't researched nothing. Y'all haven't read no other books. Y'all ain't took the time to sit down and look up nothing. Y'all don't even know nothing about the conference of Nicaea, the conference that constructed the Bible that you see today. Y'all don't even know it's different versions of the Bible. The Holy Bible, the King James Version, that's not the original text. They done swapped and added so much stuff, and y'all know this, but y'all still stick with it like it's the truth. Yeah, it's got good philosophy in there, good messages that you can already figure out in your life just anyway, if you get in tune with yourself. There's good messages and spiritual messages in there. That's that's what keep you coming back to it. But the truth is, there is no man in the sky orchestrating things. So there is no person who's ordained this country to be the way it is. This country is the way it is because of some spicks, some selfish, greedy Europeans who want to control the world. So whatever they can do, whatever they got to do that, they gonna do it. And if you just roll over and take it, it's gonna happen. So if you're one of those people who just don't care and it's gonna happen anyway, you are a part of the problem. You are exactly what they want you to be. You just like cattle. They can control you. Whatever they say, you gonna do it. But if you one of them people that see something different, you're like, hold on. Our world doesn't have to be like this. We can be free again, but we gotta stop being weak, and we gotta understand what freedom is as a people. You can't just think freedom is because you can go down there and buy you a cheeseburger, or because you can go to church, or because you can turn your TV on and watch the news, and that's freedom. I can drive down the street. No. Freedom is you being able to vote and be in control over every aspect and decision of your life. Okay? Like, for instance, we never got to vote on vaccines. There was no public vote on vaccines. We don't get to vote on none of the laws that are passed. They do that up there. All we get the illusion of is that we are voting for the person who makes these decisions. That's the illusion we get. This is the country we live in. This is true. Y'all think y'all be voting for these politicians. No. They are placed. The city council, these low-level boards, yeah, they probably collect votes and do that. But when it comes to presidents and mayors and governors and stuff like that, man, them people getting placed. Your vote don't matter. You got the illusion of decision. These people that lie to you so much that you just done gone along with it. Like, you so common to a lie, you think a lie is the truth. So when a person like me come along and tell you the truth, you don't want to hear that. It's funny. I sound crazy. I sound out of this world. Because you're an older person, or you're an older guy or older woman who really don't want to hear nothing the younger crowd got to say, because you feel like you know it all. You got to figure it out. We don't know nothing. And then our black people be so weak. We so weak. We just been beat. It's still a lot of house niggas around. Because when you have a black person who come out and say these things and try to make a difference and say, hey man, we can do this, do that. You have black people who be, hate on them. Who be like, nah man, you gonna go to jail. They gonna come get you. Them white folks gonna get you. That's weakness. You gonna let them come get me? That's why you don't want to say that. That's why you stay submitted and just get your little paycheck and go back and forth to work. You a black man in America. Historically, you've been done wrong, but you don't even bother because I don't want white men to come down here and lock me up. I don't want them to send their drones in. I don't want them to do stuff to me. That's weakness. That's not me. I don't have that character in me. I have a king character. I feel like if I was in control over 5,000 people, I'm gonna do what's great and good for them, and I ain't gonna let nobody come in and control us. We're gonna be free. We're gonna eat good. We're gonna be married. We're gonna have clothes. We're gonna have shelter. That's the type of mind frame I have. I'm not finna chip nobody. I'm not finna vaccinate nobody. Get somebody a shot that I say is the cure for a disease, when in reality, if the disease was like that and somebody caught the disease, you can just go down to the hospital and get the cure. You ain't gotta vaccinate babies out the womb, fresh babies, shooting them with 6, 7 needles and shit. And y'all parents out there, y'all ought to be ashamed of y'all damn self. Y'all go in the doctor's office and sit right there and let them shoot your baby up with 6 shots, 3 shots, 4 shots, 5 shots. And then come back 6 months later, 3 shots, 4 shots, 5 shots. Come back 6 months later, 3 shots, 4 shots, 5 shots. Are y'all serious, man? What type of people do I live around? Like, y'all, the weakest of the weakest people is the majority. Y'all like cattle. Y'all think we do this shit for entertainment, get on here and talk shit just to rile you up. No, we're trying to enlighten you of what's going on around you on a daily basis. So why you stay submitted on a daily basis? Your world is going to be controlled around you to where you can't even think for yourself. Do you understand? Your grandkids and their kids will not be able to think for themselves. They will have a chip. They will have to get shots whenever they call. And if they go against that, they're going to lock their ass up. Same shit you weak ass niggas be saying. Yep, they're going to lock you up. They're going to do it anyway. But y'all don't understand, if we go against this system, if we go against what's going on in this system, we can change things, man. I'm not telling you to go burn up the White House. I'm saying let's change things. Let's change the way certain people need to go. Like Bill Gates, he need to go. Same way they went over there and got Saddam Hussein, somebody need to come get Bill Gates' ass. Real talk. Certain people need to go. White and black. Especially all these house niggas. Y'all got to go. We can't have weak people as black people going into the future. That means our kids and grandkids gonna be weak as hell. Not mine. So I'm telling y'all, just because you are an older person, just because you are seasoned and you feel like you learned in life, you've been to school, you've been to college and all that, you feel like you done learned your craft, There's still more to learn, especially as a black person. Learn what's going on around you. Learn what type of country you live in. Stop just watching the news and going to church. Open your eyes. It's a big world. It's a lot of great scholars and great teachers that came out and been saying the same stuff I'm telling people. This is where I get it from studying these people. Amos Wilson, Ivan Van Sertima, Dr. Ben, Marcus Garvey. I studied these people, read their books. This information is true. They didn't do this for no reason. And they wasn't kept under the rug for no reason. The reason why you probably ain't heard about them. They're not putting this in the mainstream. They're not putting Ivan Van Sertima in the school, Marcus Garvey in the school. They're not going to put that in no black kid's school. Because you're going to start thinking like me. You're going to start saying, oh shit, we can change shit. We got power. But why y'all sit up here and think that the world is just controlled and, well, they own the world. They got it. They're going to do what they're going to do anyway. You weak. You are a part of the problem. Racism, systematic racism, all that shit will never stop. Nothing will ever stop. The Klan can come in here right now and take me, kill me, hang me, all that. You niggas won't do shit. Y'all sit there and say, well, see, I told them to stop talking like that. That's what I'm talking. You niggas is weak. So until we lose that mentality, ain't no hope for the black people, man. Ain't no hope, man. And never forget, you living in history, man.